Hi, welcome to day 3 of your 30-day yoga challenge. I hope you feel well and you begin to feel the effects of yoga practice. So let's get started. Okay, so the first pose for today, half uttanasana, the intense forward bend with the blocks. So take 2 blocks, yoga blocks, and take the blocks on the mat. So spread your feet hip apart. So keep your outer heels and outer hips in line. Extend your toes and separate the toes. Now, inhale. Stretch your arms up. Open the side ribs. Exhale, go forward. And take your hands on the blocks. Keep your hands under your shoulders. Now, look at my back. So what I do now, so I lift my head and I try to move my front ribs forward. I press my hands, keep my arms straight, roll my upper arms from inside out, look forward. This is the pose. Okay, let's do together. So spread your feet, adjust your feet, keep the outer edges of your feet and outer edges of the mat parallel to each other. Press your heels, lift the kneecaps and let the muscles of the front thighs draw up. Now inhale, raise the arms up, open the armpits. Inhale, now exhale, go forward. Press your hands on the blocks. Press and roll your upper arms. Now lift the head, look forward, concave back. Move the back ribs into the back. Press your heels and spread the back thighs out. So this is the back thighs, so spread the back thighs. Spread the backs of the knees and spread the calf muscles. Extend the sides of the trunk forward. Gaze forward, eyes quiet. Press your hands. Stay there. A few seconds. Okay, now inhale, come up. Bring the hands on the hips. Take a breath. Good. So the next pose, Parsvottanasana. So from the center of the mat, so bring the blocks a little forward. So, okay, let's do it together. And so my left leg, but your right leg. So, and step forward with your right foot and move your left foot backward. So this is the position that from here we go to the final position. So press your left heel firmly to the floor, lift the kneecaps, keep your legs straight, firm. Lift your chest, bring the elbows closer to each other, let the elbows face backward. Open the chest. So now, be ready, inhale, and exhale, go forward. And place your hands on the blocks. So make sure that you keep your legs straight. So legs straight. And again, once again, stretch the sides of the trunk forward. Move your shoulders away from the head. Legs straight, extend your toes. Breathe, don't hold the breath. A few seconds. Okay, now inhale, come up. So go to the center and take a breath. Tadasana, mountain pose. Now change the side. Now step forward with your left foot. So move your right foot back. So press your heels. So turn your right front thigh in. So rotate your right thigh out. Roll the front part of your right thigh in. Lift your chest. So feel the lower back. Don't push your lower back too much. Release the top buttocks down. And lift the pubic bone. Lift the sternum bone. Be ready. Inhale. Exhale. Go forward. Legs straight. Legs straight. As you go forward, legs straight. Press your heels. Lift the kneecaps. Now press your hands firmly to the blocks and extend the sides of the torso forward. Stay there. Don't hold your breath. Inhale. Open the chest. Exhale. Move your shoulders away from the head. Okay, now inhale, come up. And go to Tadasana. So very good. Release your shoulders. Stretch your arms down. Okay. Now, Prasarita Padottanasana, the next pose. So Prasarita Padottanasana means so forward extension with the feet that you spread wide apart. Okay, look, I stand the back edge of the mat and I spread my feet wide apart, around 1 meter, 1 meter, 30 centimeters. So I will show you first, okay? So don't do now. So I keep my outer edges of the feet parallel outer edges of the mat. And from here, I go forward and I take my hands on the blocks. And again, I move my front ribs forward and I create the action in the upper back. Okay, this is the pose. Then I go to the center. So let's do it together. So take the blocks on the mat, closer to the front edge of the mat. And stand the mat at your back heels. Keep your back heels on the back edge of the mat. So now spread your feet wide apart. Keep the outer edges of the feet, the parallel outer edges of the mat. Now lift the chest, bring the elbows closer to each other. Now be ready, inhale. Now exhale, go forward and take your hands on the blocks. Press firmly to the blocks. Roll your upper arms from inside out and move the back ribs into the back. Shoulder blades, thoracic dorsal spine into the back. And again, move your sternum bone forward. Don't hold your breath. Stay there. Okay, now bring the feet closer. Okay, now go to Tadasana. Relax your shoulders, stretch your arms down, leave the sternum bone. So very good. Okay, so now go to Adho Mukha Svanasana, dog pose. Kneel down. So you know this pose. And press your hands to the floor. Now roll your shoulders from inside out. Actually roll your upper arms and shoulders. Move your outer shoulders away from the ears. Again, like in previous poses, move your sternum bone forward and concave back. This is preparation for the dog pose. Now, so move the one leg back and the other leg and press your hands and extend to the maximum. Now move your heels down and stretch to the maximum. Okay, release the pose, take a breath. As you do this pose, extend your inner part of your arms from the inner wrist towards the inner shoulders. And as you extend your arms, roll the upper arms from inside out. This is the biceps, so roll the biceps from inside out, okay? Don't close your neck. Don't close your neck. So widen the trapezius muscles. Okay, let's do one more time. So kneel down, turn the toes under, press your hands, roll your upper arms from inside out. So, and go to the pose. So one leg, then other leg, and press your hands and go away from your hands. Push the front part of your legs backward and extend the sides of the torso. Now roll your upper arms from inside out. Roll the biceps and extend the inner arms. So move your heels down closer to the floor. Maybe you press the heels on the floor. Stretch. Don't hold the breath. Okay. Release the pose. Very good. Take a breath. So, and now we are going to do next sequence. We combine all the previous poses and with Adho Mukha Svanasana. So maybe you need the blocks, maybe you can do all these poses without block. For example, I will show you. Oh, this is the dog pose. Then I step forward and press the fingers on the floor and I extend forward. Maybe you press the hands on the block, okay? Then I go back, again, dog pose, and I go forward. So keep your legs straight in the final position, then go back and go forward and look. I turn to Prasarita Padottanasana, extend forward, okay? Turn back and dog pose, the other leg, and the other side, okay? This is the sequence that we are going to do. So again, maybe you need the blocks. So prepare the blocks here, this height or this height, you can choose. So be ready, let's do together. So go to the downward facing dog pose. Stretch to maximum. Now lift your head. So, and step forward with your right foot, okay? So, and press the left heel, adjust your left heel and right arch. So, and press the fingertips to the floor and lift your chest. Or maybe you need the blocks, but keep your legs straight. Extend to the maximum. Move your shoulders away from the head. Okay, so bend your knees and step back, dog pose again. Stretch, open. And be ready for the next side. Step forward with your left foot. Press your heels. Extend forward. Legs straight, legs straight. Again, maybe blocks. Very good. And now, go back, dog pose, stretch, open. Now prostrate Padottanasana. Step forward and turn your feet to the center and extend. Maybe fingers on the floor, maybe use the blocks. This is the pose, legs straight. Now turn one foot in, the other foot out, bend your knees and go to the dog pose. Stretch, open. Now change your legs. Step forward with your left foot and turn to the other side. Press your heels and extend forward. Very good. Turn one foot in, one foot out, bend your knees and go back. Stretch, open. Okay, now bend your knees and relax. Very good. Vajrasana. Relax your shoulders. Keep your head, shoulders, and hips in line. Now interlock your fingers behind your back. Stretch your arms and release your shoulders. Gaze forward, eyes quiet. Okay, release. Take a breath. One more time. Interlock your fingers and stretch your arms behind your back. Okay, release. So release your legs. Just extend the legs forward. Now press your heels, open the backs of the legs and lift your chest, lift your spine. So relax a little bit. So all the previous actions and poses bring to you the mobility, work with the back part of your legs and the paraspinal muscles. Bring the freedom in your back and the back part of your legs. Okay, so the next pose, twisting, the Bharadvajasana 1. This is the Bharadvaja, this is the sage of Bharadvaja, the name of the sage. So, what I do now, so I bring one buttock on the, I place one buttock on the block, and I bend my legs. I will show you from this side. So, for example, so from Tadasana, and bend one leg, and then I bend the other leg and bring this leg under this leg, okay, and then I place the front ankle in the arch of the bottom foot. So my knees face forward, one buttock on the block, one buttock in the air. Don't sit on the heels or feet. So press the knees and press the feet to the floor. And now, be ready. And so look, don't do now. And turn to the side and try to catch the block that you sit on the block and catch this block, one hand, and press the other hand to the thigh and turn to the right, so twist to the right. Okay? So, let's do together. So, bend your knees and take your right buttock on the block. So, your left leg, left ankle, place into the arch of the right foot. So look, the knees face forward, press your feet. Now inhale, lift your chest, and now turn to the right side. Press your left foot to the right thigh and turn to the right side. Lift your chin and look over the right shoulder. Inhale, lift the chest, exhale, turn. Look. Inhale, exhale, turn. So rotate your abdomen and front ribs. Okay, release the pulse. Now change the legs. So press your knees to the floor, press your feet to the floor. Okay, take your time, don't hurry. So, and when you feel ready, so turn to the left side. Press your right hand, left thigh, catch the block with your fingers and turn to the left side. Lift the chest, inhale, exhale, turn. Keep your pelvis stable and press your knees. Inhale, exhale, turn to the left side. Feel your back ribs and move your right shoulder blade into the back. Right shoulder blade more into the back. Move. Okay, release. Very good. So twisting, it helps to improve the mobility of your spine. It's a very good pose for your spine. Okay, so the next action, the pose. This is the name of this pose, Chatuspadasana, means Chatush means the four support. So this is Pada means foot. So it's Chatushpadasana, the pose for where we use four supports. So look, this is the block, and I lift my buttocks and I try to take the block under my sacrum and tailbone. So I try to keep my feet parallel, and I roll my upper arms and turn my palms towards the ceiling. I keep my chest open and I try to release and relax my abdomen. And I can stay in this pose few minutes. So you start from 1 minute. Okay? So let's start. Take one block, bend your knees. So if it's difficult to lift the buttocks higher, so you can use this height. Start from this height, for example, like this. Okay? Or you can lift the heels. So let's do. Lift the buttocks. You can lift the heels and lift the buttocks higher, and take a block and place the tailbone on the block. So now roll your upper arms and roll your palms towards the ceiling and extend your arms. So stay there, absorb your breath, relax your face, relax your eyes, release the outer shoulders downward, relax your abdomen, relax your eyes, relax your jaw. So keep your feet parallel, move your tailbone in. Okay, so now be ready, press your heels, so and lift the buttocks and catch the blocks and move your blocks to the outside and gradually move your buttocks towards the floor, place the lower back and buttocks on the floor. Stay there a few seconds. Okay, and now, so bend your knees and hold the shins and relax deeply your lower back. Relax deeply your lower back, your legs, your feet. Relax your face, the forehead, the skin of the temples. Have more deeper exhalation. Exhale through the abdomen, through the hip joints. Okay. Now you're ready for Shavasana. So remove the blocks. So adjust the position. So look at your legs. Lie down evenly. Now turn the palms towards the ceiling. Move your shoulders downward and close your eyes. So relax deeply your whole body. Drop completely your whole body, from outside, from inside. Relax completely your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Now relax completely your lower back. Relax your top buttocks, middle buttocks. Relax completely your hips, your hip joints. So now feel the back part of your legs and let go deeply the back part of your legs. Relax the inner part of your legs. Relax completely the front thighs, your knees, the shins, calf muscles, and feet. Relax your toes one by one. So relax deeply your pelvis, your legs. Now soften your abdomen, relax your abdomen, relax your navel, relax completely the upper abdomen. Relax the diaphragm. Now relax your throat, all parts of your neck. Now relax deeply your face. Relax deeply your head. Relax your head from outside, from inside. So and drop completely whole body. Soften your breath and keep your mind quiet. So now when you feel ready, bend your arms, bring the hands on your abdomen, bend your knees, slowly, gently turn to the right side. Stay comfortable on the right side. Don't lift your head immediately. So let the eyes open, press your left hand to the floor, look downward and slowly sit up. Thank you. Enough for this session. So if you have a question about this challenge and yoga practice, leave the comment below and hit the like button and subscribe on this channel. I wish you a great day and see you tomorrow.